My name is Jack. I'm here with my compatriot Crystal, who will be asking me these questions today. So, what I did was I made a game on code.org. And today I'll be answering the questions and running you through how I made this game.
Okay. Why did you create your project? What is your project about?
So, I created my project as a way of learning how to make a game, first and foremost. It was a class project, yes, but it was more so just because I want to learn how to make games myself personally. Um, this project is very simply about a man. It's an endless runner game.
Mhm. Tell me about the software or hardware that you used. Why was it most suitable for you?
So the software that I used is code.org. Code.org is a site that teaches you how to code, but also lets you, make your own games. And that's what I did here. We went through about 27 lessons trying to figure it all out. And I wrote along the process about 2,364 lines of code.
Mhm. Describe the steps that you took to create your project.
So, first part of creating my project was going to the animation tab and just making the sprites for this project. I made the spike sprite here. It's just a blue triangle for the most part. Then I made my man sprite, which I drew myself. I didn't take this off of the pre-listed amount of sprites. And the way I made the animation was using the inbuilt, ADA framing software. And then it was a fairly simple animation because all I had to do was move his arm 1 pixel up and his leg 1 pixel up, and then alternate it or mirror it and in the other half of it. After that, it was making sure that the code would all display right here on my little window and making sure everything would run. Next, I had to do all my controls and I had to set the velocities up so it actually looked like the character was moving. After that, it was just a simple process of making sure that there was a scoring system and a game over system, and that was about all I did to make the game.
How long did it take you to create your project?
This took me about a week.
Mhm. What was the easiest part?
Uh, Definitely the easiest part was just drawing the sprites.
Mhm.
Um, the most challenging part of the whole process
The most challenging
was
part.
trying to figure it out what was going wrong whenever something went wrong in the code.
Mhm. What was the most fun for you?
Definitely trying to figure out what my little man was. My little man does have a name. His name is Fitzgerald.
That was perfect name. Yes.
And Spike also has a name,
Well, and then what's his name?
Spiky.
Spiky. Wow.
Very creative,
Creative.
I know.
Very creative. Mm. If you did your project again, what would you do differently?
Um, Definitely make the project a little more detailed.
Mhm.
The big concerns with the projects are he's very simplistic. Um, does not have a lot. He's got two framed animations, and the spike is just a blue rectangle
Mhm.
triangle.
How could you take this project even further?
Definitely making more complex, maybe making it so instead of just whenever the spike touches the bottom, it teleports back up to the top, and then you get a point. Maybe have coins that also fall randomly. Before I go, I would just like to show off what the game's finished product was, real quick in a pretty quick demonstration. So The way the game's movement system works is there are 3 buttons you can press, and they each move him over to a specific thing. The spike, whenever it touches the hitbox of my player, what it does is it makes the spike hitbox really big, displays black text, make all the other sprites not visible, and then puts a display of game over on the screen. I would like to thank you for joining me and letting me explain to you what this game does. I would like to thank Crystal, my friend, who came in and asked me these questions to help me out on this project.
Hi.
This is all for now. Thank you for watching.